casita, put it on there. Put it up. Yeah, pick any seat. Maybe the one with the poppers. I'll put it on there. Can we get the whole team together before we open the house?
Sure. I think Evelyn's coming down.
Okay.
And then I guess that's I don't know that Kwame's doing much.
Great.
Yeah.
If Kwame's not doing much for the show, then shouldn't be here. He doesn't want to be.
No, I've got Kwame doing something else. I never know what the needs are going to be, so I always call someone extra.
Okay.
Because if Olivia didn't show up for some reason, plus their ankle playing kickball.
Okay, that's happening after this. Actually, we have, turns out Kwame and I are playing the playoffs for Irons.
Oh, tonight?
Oh, yeah.
That's your confetti cannon?
Yes. Who knows if it's gonna work? It's like.
Wait, which one is that happening during?
I don't know. It'll probably be happening during the yarn, passing the yarn.
Okay.
Evelyn, you got a second? We'd love to just chicken chat. And wherever Mike ran out to. You want Mike?
I want to try to get a flash for
Oh.
What? Yeah,
It will be
come on out.
happening.
Mike's here. We're gonna.
Yeah, it
Miguel's
will be
got
happening
some
during the.
words of guidance before we open the
Okay.
house.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if my phone's up here because I don't know where my phone is now. There it is. Got my phone. Don't worry, everybody.
Okay.
Hola hermano, para que sepa que ya estoy aquí en el escenario esperando a la gente. No puede empezar. Te amo demasiado. Venezolano. ¿Tú?
Tengo familia venezolana.
De Argentina. Ok. Bien.
It's right over here. The handheld mic is in this thing. Not yet. Hold, please. Hey, buddy.
Hi, Greg.
All right.
Yeah. I just wanted to gather this and say thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for all the work. And this is for all of us. I hope that it will reveal something to all of us.
wanted to open the house or something?
I think I would like to do like 5 minutes warm up before we open.
Okay. Ellen, can I show you one
You
thing?
can like, Mike, let me hug you. Enjoy everybody. Let's do it. Let it rip.
Alright. I'm gonna go tell them to hold tight out there.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Quick question. Do you know if there's light coming from that room?
No. jumps, and I'll be ready.
And jump.
I'm ready.
Alright, I'm gonna go now. I think we're gonna have people show up at the last minute, so we're gonna need to hold at least 5 and deal with the cheers. Anywhere in the circle on stage. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Yeah, we've got enough.
also a chair here. Anyone needs a chair? Oh, Mark, over here. Mark.
Oh, well, okay.
We have two seats here. I think maybe some of these people are gonna. Would you join me over here? Now let's get the first row filled in. You can see the doors. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And here we are. You're sitting down, looking at me, and I'm looking at you. And perhaps you're actually looking at the picture, which is not a gift. I want you to put it back in the box when the time feels right. You can hold on to it. And I want you to do something for me. I want you to go ahead and say your name. 1, 2, 3. I want you to go ahead and say it again. Go. I want you to go ahead and I want you to whisper it to yourself. I want you to listen to the consonants and the vowels. Go ahead and say it again. Say it into the space. Listen to it. Say it again. That is you being here, being now. That is not you being here, being then. That's you being here, being now. And this is me being here, being now, being then. And this is us being here together with the now and then. Now I want you to stand up. Get comfy standing up. And I want you to close your eyes. I want you to imagine your mother or a motherly figure you love touching your right shoulder with her left hand. Now I want you to imagine your father or a fatherly figure you love touching your left shoulder with their right hand. I want you to feel their support. I want you to feel their love. Now I want you to imagine their parents, your grandparents, or grandparents that you chose, doing the same thing onto them. Hands on shoulders, hands on shoulders. And I want you to go ahead and imagine the same thing with their great grandparents. And I want you to keep going, generations after generations, more and more people gathering behind you, supporting you. Now, some of these people might have done really awful things. Maybe they participated in genocide. Maybe they were part of slavery. Maybe they exploited the land, or people, or resources. May we take responsibility for their actions. And also behind you, there are people that survived and thrived regardless of the situations they were in. People whose life was so strong that they just kept on going for you to be here. May we honor their actions with ourselves. I want you to now imagine all these people behind you, hugging one another, apologizing and forgiving, really apologizing and really forgiving. If you keep going back generations after generations after generations, they just go back to the same people. Same people loving, same people hurting, same people loving, same people hurting. We're standing on Abenaki land. We're standing in a land that we co-create. And we're here with a massive circle of ancestors behind us, supporting and loving us. You're at the apex of this large triangle. You get to decide the course of life. I want you to open your eyes and see everybody around the room with the large crowds behind them. And you can take a seat. And sometimes the imagination is really great. And sometimes you just really need to pick up the phone. So I want you to go ahead and imagine someone that you love. Imagine somebody that you need to say thank you. Somebody that you need to apologize to. Somebody that you need to say I love you. And it's 5:21 p.m. So imagine somebody that would actually pick up right now. Do you have that person in your head? Somebody you want to call to tell them, I love you, I'm sorry, thank you. You have it? You have your phone? Pull out your phone. Go ahead and pull out your phone. And Camila, do you have the person? Would you be so kind to call them and say, hey, there's like a dude with angel wings in front of me, and he's telling me that I should call you to tell you either I love you or, but make it brief because we're in the middle of the show. Can you put it on speakerphone, please?
Hello?
Hi, Mom. You're on speakerphone. There's 50 people listening to our conversation.
Okay.
This is an art performance, and there's a guy with angel wings in front of me, and he's telling me to tell you I love you. So, a guy with angel wings in front of me, and he wanted me to.
What?
Con alas, un ángel.
Oh no, okay. Okay. Love you too.
Okay. All right,
Love you
Mom.
guys.
We love you too.
Sweet angel.
Sometimes that's all it takes. But honestly, sometimes that's not the therapy that you need. Sometimes you need another kind of therapy. You know?
familia y ya cumplió los 30. Después de las 12 no los cuenta. No la llamen al jangueo si no quiere que mienta. Estás escuchando el número 1 en venta. Por eso con nosotros nadie inventa. Siento como un bicho de los 90. Tengo un paro, ven pa' que lo sienta. Dale mami, pégate, tírate. Si me miras mucho sabes que voy a deserte. Dale mami, pégate, tírate. Si te ves en la barra se voy a llevarte.
Mira, puñeta, no me quiten el
Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota, pero obligado tú te acuerdas de mí si me ves por ahí. Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota, pero obligado tú te acuerdas de mí de cuando te di. Perreo, baby, tra, baby, en la disco, baby, vamos a darle, baby, hasta abajo, baby, no te quites, baby, bella fea, baby, que yo soy, baby, perreo, baby, en la disco, baby, te lo meto, baby, aquí mismo, baby, delante de tu, baby, te compro la BM y también te la disco, te lo quedo bailando, mami, estoy para ti, tráete tu vesti, a las 2 y bajamos el panty, una vez en el interwenti, te lo tiro en el clavo del panty, tengo las vacaciones de los 20, pasamos con esta 20. Mami, tú estás aquí, por hacerte la Estás escuchando música de Puerto Rico, cabrón. Nosotros nos criamos escuchando y cantando esto. En los caseríos, en los barrios, desde los 90 hasta el 2000 por siempre. Y ando con el mejor de todos los tiempos, Tiny. Y yo no tengo que roncar, ustedes saben ya.
Sometimes you gotta face your fears. Your fears are not your enemy. Your fears are your friends. Fears make you live. So I just want you to go ahead and think of a fear that you have. And I want you to tell it to us on the microphone.
Peace. You fear peace. Peace. Fear. Fear the laxity. That's what I practice. Fear the laxity. That's what I practice. Fear the laxity. Imprisonment. That's what I practice. Fear the laxity. Imprisonment. That's what I practice.
Sing out.
Fear the laxity. Imprisonment. That's what I practice.
Sing out.
Fear the laxity. That's what I practice.
Sing out.
Fear the laxity. That's what I practice.
My professor dancing a lap dance with me.
Of one of my children now.
Fear the laxity.
Of one of my children, my children.
Fear the laxity.
Of one of my children now.
The best
Fear
thing
the
of my
laxity.
Of one of my children now.
The best
Fear
thing
the
of my
laxity.
Of one of my children now.
The best
Fear
thing
the
of my
laxity.
Of one of my children now.
The best
Fear
thing
the
of my
laxity.
Of one of my children now.
The best
Fear
thing
the
of my
laxity.
Of one of my children now.
The best
Fear
thing
the
of my
laxity.
Of one of my children now.
The best
Fear
thing
the
of my
laxity.
Of one of my children now.
The best
Fear
thing
the
of my
laxity.
regrets.
Of one of my children now.
The best
Fear
thing
the
of my
Having
laxity.
regrets.
Of one of my children now.
The best
Fear
thing
the
of my
laxity.
Getting stuck in an elevator.
The best thing of my
Having regrets.
Of one of my children now.
The best thing of my
Having regrets.
I fear
The best thing
that my brother will never come back,
Of one of my children now.
and that I'm gonna have to take care of him until he dies or I die. I fear not having enough money until he dies or I die. I fear not being a good artist. I fear never being able to pay my own bills. I fear never returning home. I fear that this country is gonna go through the same thing that Venezuela went through, and then people have a different
place to then perform and explain to people the same thing that I'm explaining to you now. I'm afraid that my country will never be fixed up. I'm afraid that my cousins are going to be spread out and I'm never going to have Christmas with them again. And I'm just like so fucking afraid of so many things. And I just want to keep going and I want to keep going and I want to keep going. And I just want to continue with the same idea. And I don't want to get stuck. And I'm afraid of all the things that you said. I'm afraid of all the things that I said. I'm afraid of all the things that I said. And I'm afraid of all the things that you said. I'm afraid that I'll never find a purpose. I'm afraid that I'm spinning and spinning and spinning. And I'm afraid that I'm just a fucking mistake. And I'm afraid that I'm afraid of all of that. And I'm afraid that, yes, I'm afraid of my brother. My brother, I love my brother, he's so great, but I just don't want to get lost in the same thing. And I just want you to be present with your fears, because I'm also afraid with the same thing. And I just don't wanna. I wanna find a purpose, and I don't wanna be afraid. And I don't wanna be afraid. And then the same thing is, I don't wanna be afraid. I don't wanna be afraid. I don't wanna be afraid. And then sometimes you just gotta go home. You gotta go home and you say, like, you know what? This time when I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna fix all the boxes. I'm gonna go through all my shit, and then I'm gonna figure it out. Because if I go through my stuff, I know that I'm gonna be able to find purpose. If I go through all my stuff, I know that I'm gonna be able to find my things, and I know that I'm gonna be able to find all my stuff, and I know that I'm gonna be able to put all the things together. And then you're like, my mouth is really dry. You can probably see that my teeth are getting stuck to my lips, and then I'm in my head. But you're like doing that because the noise is really annoying, and that's exactly how it sounds. And I just wanna be here in the same space as you all are. And I just wanna make the fucking Christmas tree, and I want us to all have a good time. I want you to bring the Baileys, and I want you to just come out, and I wanna put the lights on, and I just want you, can you for 1 second ask me one question about how I'm doing? Can you ask me how are you doing? And can you ask me like, how did the last 10 years outside go out to you? Can you just tell me something that you want to be like interested in me a little bit? And the same thing is that I just don't want the same thing that happened to me to happen to any of you. I really don't, and you probably all also have like really crazy stories. And I'm feeling that, can you hold this please? Can you hold this tight? Can you hold this tight? And I just wanna like be able to find a space. I just wanna be able to find a space where I can rest, a little space where I can like build a house, a little place where I can just like be. I can just like be and not be suffocated by the own thing that I made, because sometimes it just happens. You make the thing and then you're suffocated by it. You know, like a baby perhaps that you made and then you're suffocated by it. Or perhaps like the thing that you did not choose to have and then you had it and then you decided to like, well, I'm just stuck in this fucking corner and I'm just here trying to hold on to this, please hold on to this, help me out. Hold on to this thing, don't leave me. And then you're just like in the middle of the room, just contemplating, don't pull it so much because then you're gonna throw me out and I don't wanna be thrown away. Just like hold it, just tight enough for me to like have a sense of balance. Sometimes you just need the exact amount of tension to move forward. Sometimes you just need the exact amount of tension to move forward. And then just give me some slack is what I say. Give me some slack. Give me some slack is what I tell her. Is what I tell her, baby, you know. Like I got married to you because I really needed a visa and then I just fell in love and then we're both confused and then you're like fucking confused and then I just need a little bit more tension. I need a little bit of tension and then you say like, I don't want to have babies, and I say, I actually want to have babies but I want to be donating my sperm to my best friend in Canada. And then you say like, well, that's cool with me and that's your own agency. And then I say, but my family is at home. And then I say, I don't have a fucking visa. And then I read the news and I see that ICE is already in 3 major cities in the US, exporting, importing, excruciating. And yes, maybe that one other person is your uncle, and that's why you need to go to fucking Christmas time and then you have to say to your uncle, hey uncle, you are Trump supported, and I don't like that because I have this like weird professor in college whose visa is gonna get denied if you continue voting for that motherfucker, son of an asshole. That's exactly what I mean. And then I'm like, all right, it's Christmas time. Can we like leave politics out of the equation? And then you're like, all right, let me just find something that I can like tell you, please. And I'm like fucking tired of this, and give me some tension. Give me some tension, please. And then there's just like just 1 second in which you're like kind of like look aside of yourself and you're like, okay, there's actually like really great rum on the table, and actually like it's not so cold as it is in Vermont. So like I just need to say something that
that connects. And I need to hear that I'm losing my mind. And I need to understand that the only way out is through. And the only way through is together. And then I just gotta do it. You just gotta lean into the same thing. And yes, you just gotta do it. And then you're gonna like find the peace of mind that you need. And then all of a sudden you're like, actually, I don't need to be here because we're already spinning. And we're already spinning and spinning and spinning. And we're already spinning in a dark space. And we are in this dark space all together, and you're spinning and I'm spinning, and he's always large and he's big and he's big. And we're just like this pebble that's spinning. We're like this pebble that's spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And we're spinning and we're spinning and we're spinning and we're spinning. And we have fears and we have fears. And we have loved ones. And then we love other people. And we're just like spinning. Really, if you think about it, we're spinning. We're spinning and we're spinning and we're spinning. And we're spinning non-stop. And we're spinning non-stop. And we're spinning, we're spinning, we're spinning, we're spinning, we're spinning. And we're spinning, we're spinning, we're spinning. And there's a big light. There's a big star. There's a big star that is warming our heads, warming our hearts, where we can just like go to the beach and just lay down and say like, hey, I'm just spinning and spinning and spinning. And I'm just spinning and I'm sensing the sunlight on my body. And I have a body that moves and I have a body that breathes. And then I'm here with you, breathing, and then I feel my sweat, and then I see my sweat, and I'm like, yes, something is working, which is like my body is working and my body loves me, even though sometimes it gets hurt, even though sometimes I get depressed. Yes, you're here together, and we're here.
They were made by my host mom. Even when I tried, I probably didn't have weed. Taste it. What does it taste like? Chocolatey. Passing the ball. Anyone else want to taste it? There are two left. Share it. That wasn't smooth.
You have a cookie for me?
I give you from this week.
Do you guys want to sing? Want to sing a song? Yeah. It's a Spanish song. Chilean song. It's in Spanish. Is that okay? Yeah. Teach us. You guys know who Victor Jara is? He's a Chilean songwriter. Who said yes?
Buena canción, songs of protest and hope for a better world.
Victor Jara, a Chilean songwriter, who wrote powerful music during a movement called the Nueva Canción Chilena in the 60s and the 70s. He wrote about injustice in the country and in society, communities of people that were not typically seen historically. And he wrote about everyday life, but from a perspective that was not as popular on radio at the time. This song is called El Cigarrito. Anybody know it? Cigarrito. What does cigarrito mean? Okay. And it's a song that essentially says, if I have tobacco today, I'll roll a cigarette and I'll smoke it. And if I don't, then I won't. And this is my reality. Maybe I'll be able to afford it today, maybe not. Very simple. And the chorus goes like this. Na ja ja me queri, na ja ja me queri, na ja ja. Yeah. 1, 2. Na ja ja me queri, na ja ja. One more time so I know we got it. Ay, 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 me querí. Ay, 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 me querí. Ay, ay, ay. Voy a hacer
Thank you all for coming, the middle grade dance department, Bert, Mike, Evelyn, Olivia, Kwame, the whole department. And on your way out, there are some paper and some pencils if you feel like leaving some impression feedback. This is the first iteration of the work, and we hope to continue building on it. And thank you always for being such a supportive community. Thank you. Blaine, Sam, the whole sound team, I forgot. Bert.
If you can pick up your chair, if you are able, and then just put it on the risers, that would help us very much.
That was fire. That was oh yeah, we should get selfie out. Oh, I know. I don't think you can buy it. No. Yeah.
Oh my god. That was pretty cool. Were you there from the start?
Yeah, that was incredible.
Thank you for the laugh.
We need all one photo. Right here, right now. Where's everyone? Okay, salsa people! Photo! Sorry. Maybe a selfie. Wait guys, get in it. We're gonna take a photo.
Never met.
Yes, wait, we need to like do 2 rows.
2 rows.
Yeah.
Football team. Football
Yes.
team.
I saw you feedback part.
Yo, Robin Rabbit.